final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Charlottesville, home of the Virginia Cavaliers. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. After that play, this offense can think about being really aggressive. 1st and 10 from the 24. Lopez to pass. And the incomplete pass was just too hot to handle. This rivalry runs really deep, guys. It's the 3rd most played in the FBS.
That's crazy, Reese. It's just crazy to think about all the rivalries across college football. And I love the orange and blue.
There he goes.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Got his man. The Tar Heels get it past the sticks. Convert that 3rd down on the slant. Now everybody sort of settles into the game.
Yeah, you do have nerves. I mean, everybody does. Opening drive, you watched film, and how good are they really? And you get that first down. You throw the quick timing slant. Now, everybody settle in. We're good. We got this.
Looking to throw again. Got a man in the middle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive game right away.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And the Tar Heels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Yeah, you can tell the timing wasn't great, and quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
Fires to the big fella. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO complete. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Lopez wants to fire. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Tar Heels come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on makes a grab past the marker. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. He unleashed. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They're going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is at
touchdown, Tar Heels! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the entire field and you put 6 up on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Back to pass on second down. And that one's going to be knocked down incomplete, and we have knocked out the first quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Lopez to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
On that third down, they took a shot in the...
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
Well, we know that when the quarterback's throwing out-breaking routes, timing has to be so critical and important. When the target turns around, the ball's got to be right there, and we just didn't see it in that play.
They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On third down, going up top. He's got him. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Blasted as he lets it go. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's got an open man. Oh, look out on the right. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, North Carolina.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they...
Just enough time for one final play in this half. The give to the tailback. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, the South tends to shut down when the Tar Heels and Cavaliers get together, and that's the case again today. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a pro.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Lopez wants to fire. Unleashes one. It's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on 2nd down. He's going to throw deep right side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Yeah, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, just what the defense's doctor ordered. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second.
The Tar Heels will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
Well, the good news is after that second pick of
they'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Not able to hook up the air, incomplete. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Lopez to pass. Got his man quickly. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And that is big time late in the game that you can trust your quarterback to still throw the football because you know it's only a few more first downs, and this one's over. Nice to have a guy like that you can trust.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Ship. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Ship. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Going up top again. Gets it out fast. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the 4th quarter by 1 possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
The latest chapter of the South's oldest rivalry in the books, and it is North Carolina who takes home the win over Virginia. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. There is a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous, sometimes you get